Hey guys!
Alright guys, second video on this doubleheader, this special quarantine doubleheader, and we're here to check out the latest lyric video from Infinitum, Live Before You Die, official lyric video.
That's usually what happens.
Well, yeah, well, that's the only prerequisite to dying is you have to be alive. There's only one requisite to dying, is you gotta be alive. That's it. You cannot die if you're dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's not possible.
Because you're already dead.
You cannot die more. You know what I mean? It's not a thing. It's not like I kill you, and if you don't behave yourself, I'll kill you more.
Hey,
or I'll kill you further. Or I'll kill you harder. Like the.
Well, we just made two references. There was the Family Guy episode where Death died, and Super Death came to take him.
Super Death.
Yeah, Super Death.
Leave it to Family Guy.
Yeah, and then Ahmed from Jeff Dunham, he's like, "I'll kill you again."
Oh, I was like, where are you going with this, Jeff? Okay, now I get it.
Yes,
yeah, the puppet guy.
The puppet guy, yeah.
All right. By the way, he can't do his show anymore. He's got to be 6 feet away for social distancing. He can't have his hand up some puppet.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to keep his distance.
Me Too movement.
Yeah.
Peanut.
I'm surprised none of those guys have hashtag Me Too yet. You know, like after all, he's fisting all of them.
I think someone needs to make a fan account from one of them and just start saying, "Hey,
hashtag Me Too."
Hashtag Me Too on Jeff Dunham.
I mean, the guy's fisting all of those guys. Anyways, why were we talking about this? Anyways, we're completely sidetracked. On
People come for the reaction, but they stay for the lulz.
So you say. So you say. I don't know if that's a fact.
Maybe it is a fact.
Well, let us know in the description of the video. Let us know if that's a fact or not. I don't know.
You come for the reaction, but you stay for the story and the lulz.
I think it's 50-40.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So they have a new album, by the way. Infinitum has a new album coming out this Friday, April 3rd. Chapter 1, Monarchy, coming out. I did an album review. I did an interview with Melissa. All the information is out there. We check out the previous 2 singles. So why not check out this single as well? And remind people that it's quarantine time. Their tour got canceled. The album is amazing. They could use your support. So if you're at home and you have some extra shekels, some extra dollars, euros, pesos,
Finnish dollars.
There's euros in Finland.
I know, but remember on the Amorphis CD it said Finnish dollars.
I think that was before they joined European Union. Yeah. That's a long time ago. So anyways, whatever currency, PayPal money, whatever, Canadian Tire money, whatever it is, send it to them, pick up the album. At least it'll give you something to listen to during this quarantine time. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. All right, so let's check out Live Before You Die lyric video. All right. Before we talk about the song, I just want to remind people of two things. One is a funny one. The other one is a serious business. The funny one is I posted an interview that I did with Melissa about the album. I did that interview twice.
Yeah.
All right. The first time I did the interview, she had her phone on portrait. So once the interview is over and I go to check the video, all you see is her boobs. Which I'm sure people wouldn't have minded if I had uploaded that way.
But it
I'm
looks
sure
so
people
weird.
would have
You were
still
having a full-on conversation
with a torso.
Exactly.
It was really
tatas, and
it was really I like what do you call it, tatas.
Yeah.
So it was really strange because first of all, I don't think people would have concentrated on what the conversation.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that video would have gotten a lot more views.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. There was definitely a downside and there was definitely an upside to uploading that video. But she decided that she wanted to do it again for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, she decided that she wanted to do it again. So the next day, we redid the interview, and then on that one, we got her face. You know, we got the moneymaker.
The moneymaker.
Yeah, it's important. So that way people can concentrate on what really matters, which was the information about the album. But it was funny. It was funny because we already had the conversation the day before, and then we had the conversation again. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I could chit chat with Melissa every day on Skype. I'm fine with that. I'm in quarantine. What else can I do?
Exactly.
I don't.
I get boring after a while.
What, of talking to her every day?
No,
or just being in quarantine?
I'm just saying I get boring after a while.
Oh, when it comes to chatting with you or chatting with her, she wins.
It's like night and day.
She wins 7 days out of 7. She wins. If the week had 8 days, she would also win on the 8th. But there's only 7, so we have to keep it at that. So that's the first thing I wanted to say because that's kind of funny. The second thing I wanted to say, or that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I wanted to say is the serious one, which is this album is going to be available with an extended edition. So the regular one is the regular album, has its whatever tracks. And then there's the extended one. I highly, I cannot give it enough highlies. I highly recommend people going on iTunes and purchasing the extended one because it comes with some instrumental tracks and it comes with some acoustic tracks.
I like instrumental tracks.
But the acoustic stuff is just out of this world. Just out of this world. So anyways, spend the extra pesos. I surely am. The extra buckaroos and pick up the extended one. You're not going to regret it. The extra songs are really worth it. They are. I'm not bullshitting because the label just gave me the regular one for review, but she had sent me the full extended one way before I even got it from the label. So I actually got the full one, and it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right. On that note, what did you think of this song? This because you haven't heard the whole album yet. No. The album comes out on Friday. I haven't put the album on your phone, and so far the only songs
I already pre-ordered.
Oh, you pre-ordered it?
Yeah.
So the only songs that you heard so far are the ones that we've done on the channel. This being the third one.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this one? So we did "Marching on Versailles." I can't remember what was the second single. Doesn't matter. Let's move on from that. It's actually one of my favorite songs on the album, and now I'm drawing a blank. I can't even remember the name of the song. And now this one, "Live Before You Die."
I mean, this band, they have, I just love her voice is absolutely amazing, and everything around her voice is so bombastic, so just kind of so big, yeah. So you have both the big guitars and everything around her, and then just her diamond vocals in the center of it.
She really surrounded herself with an all-star cast of musicians. Yeah. They really took her vision of the music, took the initial vision of the music and then just made it bigger. By the way, they share the same bass player as Follow the Cypher. Oh. So just so you know, because that's a band that you like, the band that I really like. Hopefully they'll release something new soon. Like we need something new from them. But anyways, so they have the same bass player. So I just want to tell you that. But anyways, they really have a really good cast. The band is really solid. There's no weak spot. And they really create a really magnificent sounding record. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
It's really well put together. It blows me away. And she doesn't use a lot of harsh... I think there's only maybe 3 songs where she uses some harsh vocals in very sporadic use. But she has an incredible voice. Like, you don't really need it.
You don't really need the harsh vocals.
No, and for the sound of this album... For this mixture of symphonic and power metal, you really don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't. It actually takes a little bit away.
Yeah, because if the band was more of a darker band, then I see that,
Yeah, or
used a bit. but her vocals are already amazing. There's no point in adding.
Or if the song, or if you want to create a song that feels like a duet without being a duet, and the story of the song,
characters, different characters.
and the story of the song has two different characters, then it makes sense. But outside of that, her voice is perfect on its own, and for a band that has this sound, for this project, for this sound, for this band, you just need her voice to just do its thing. By the way, the guitar solo is magnificent, and that's one of the things that I really enjoyed about this album was the guitar playing. I really felt the guitar playing on this record overall is really good. Like, it's not just good, it's really, really good. Knowing exactly the melody, the nuances to give to the track, where to put the solos,
her vocals.
Following her, creating solos that add to the melody that the song have. Just phenomenal. I really like it. All right, this is it for today.
Yeah.
But it was a nice doubleheader. Nice little doubleheader today. But come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.